What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Outback with Chaz. Today, you guys, we are doing some spare ribs and rib tips. We cut the tips off of the spare ribs. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank God for waking me, blessing me, keeping me in my right mind, giving me my health and strength to come forth today and bring you guys another fun time smoke. So, with that, the grill is right about 350 and climbing, but the coals are white, so we're gonna go ahead and put the meat on and get this fun time smoke started. Back in a minute. Back, and as you can see, the grill just dropped as I had it open. It's right about 250 look like on the grill right now, but it's gonna go back up. This is how we got the meat positioned on the grill. The rib tips over there. Everything is covered with the Outback with Chaz all-purpose seasoning. We got us a little sample right there. And look at the color of that seasoning, y'all. Got a little mustard on there. All right, I'm gonna let this go ahead and cook, and we'll be back in a minute. And we are cooking direct today. Back in a minute. Guys, we are back, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip the meat because I don't want it to get too much of a char on the bottom side. So we are cooking direct, cooking a little fast today. Looking pretty good. Nice color. Nice little char on there right now. Get under this tip. All right. Just got done flipping them. Back in a minute. All right, guys, we are back. And I just got through repositioning the meat. So I want you to see how I got it. Look at the color. We've got some zones that is cooking a little bit hotter than others, so I've been rotating the meat. I took that big rib tip right there from back here and moved it over and switched it with that one, and I switched both of the spare ribs as well. And I also repositioned that little sample there. So that's how it's looking so far, guys. Looking good. Hope you all are having a good day on today. I'll be back here in a minute. We'll continue this fun time smoke. Back in a minute. Back. How's everybody doing today on this lovely Friday morning? It's nice outside, guys. The sun is out. Nice clear sky. We're gonna go ahead and check on this meat again and see how it's looking. I know it's got some of a glare due to the fact that the sun is directly hitting it. It's looking good, guys. Looking real good. All right, we've been on now for about an hour. We're doing good. Bones are starting to draw back on this one. So we'll be back here in a minute to continue this fun time smoke. Back in a minute. I don't know, maybe everybody don't do this, but this is something that I do. Sometimes I'll reposition my meat to a whole different direction, and I'll have it cooking on the grill just to see which cooks better. But as you guys see, I repositioned the meat again, and I got it pointing to the opposite direction. I got the smallest rib tip there. The bigger spare rib is here. There's the bigger rib tip, and there's the other spare rib. I just repositioned them just to put them in different zones to see how they're cooking and what's hot and what zone is hotter than the other. All right, guys. Just wanted to come back and share that with y'all. Back in a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I come to check on these ribs to see if they're getting tender enough for me. Y'all can see that in the camera, but you can see that one is starting to tear right there. This one's starting to tear too, right there. Flip those over. usually if you can pick them up and they fold like this, they're basically done, guys. Look at that. But I'm gonna let them sit on here a little longer, and we'll be back here in a minute. Complete this fun time smoke. Back in. All right, guys, I am back. And as you can see, like I told y'all, the ribs are basically, they're done, you guys. But I'm gonna let them sit. I'm gonna offset cook them for about an hour. And I'm not gonna wrap them, I'm just gonna offset cook them and stack them kind of like, and let them finish out this fun time smoke. So that's just a way that I used to do my ribs, and I still kind of do it today. I still pick them up and check them. I don't use the temp. You can, but I don't usually do that. I just usually look at it. I've been doing this a long time, so I know when they're done and when they're not done. But everybody don't do what I do. I don't do what everybody else do. I wouldn't be Outback with Chaz if I did. So with that, we're gonna finish out this fun time smoke, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, I am back, and I come back to recap where we started the fun time smoke today. We started out at 385 on the grill, cooking direct. We repositioned the meat as we cooked it for about an hour and a half, direct. Then we moved the meat off to the side and stacked it. I repositioned the coals as I did the meat. So now we're offset cooking. And so we're getting ready now to go ahead and get rib tips, cut them up, wrap them up, and then we're gonna wrap the spare ribs up and finish out this fun time smoke. So with that being said, we're gonna finish out this fun time smoke at 285 on the grill. Back in a minute. Back and get the rest of them down. Back in the rib tip, that's one of them. All right, we're gonna get this wrapped up and close it up and get the other one cut up. Back in a minute. All right, we're back, and that's the last of the rib tips. So we're gonna go ahead and get those wrapped, stack everything off to the side, and finish out this fun time smoke. Back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and this is how everything is. You got both of the spare ribs, and both packages of the rib tips are all wrapped up now. And we just went through our coals again, and that's what we got left. So we're gonna let this finish out this fun time smoke, and we'll come back and close out. Back in a minute. All right, guys, I am back, and this is gonna close out the video. Here are the rib tips. Looking good. And here are the two spare ribs. And this is a wide shot of everything. If you guys like the video, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Remember to follow me on Instagram with Outback with Chaz, TikTok with Outback with Chaz. I appreciate each and every one of you who has been supporting me thus far on my journey. And all the new subscribers who have come aboard, I appreciate you as well. I appreciate you all, guys, and thanks for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. All cut up. Look at that color. Stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. Look at that. Y'all playing with me, but hey, I'm gonna keep playing this game. I like this game. I ain't showed y'all nothing yet, so until I show y'all something, we gonna keep playing. And just look at that. All right, later.